Hangar of Japan's aircraft carrier sub found. Piece by piece, the depths of the Pacific are giving up the story of World War II. Researchers from the University of Hawaii and National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration announced last month that they have found important pieces of a Japanese aircraft carrier submarine scuttled after the war. The hull of the Japanese Imperial Navy's I-400 was discovered in about 2,300 feet of water off the southwest coast of Oahu in late 2013. What the dive didn't find was what made the sub so special, a hangar big enough to hold 3 folding-wing seaplanes. But the find generated enough buzz that Japanese broadcaster NHK wanted to go find that hangar deck. The network went to the researchers with a plan to make one-day dive. It was gamble because researchers did not know where the hangar may have fallen when it separated from the sub. They figured they had 4 quadrants to search but had the time and money to search only one, according to Terry Kirby, Operations Director and Chief Submarine Pilot of the Hawaii Undersea Research Laboratory at the university. "If we misguessed, we could have spent the entire dive looking at Barrent Bottom," Kirby told CNN. "We guessed right, and the very first thing that came out of the dark was that giant hangar door. And then the conning tower was totally intact, laying on its side with 3 periscopes sticking out without a dent in them," Kirby said. "Many items were amazingly intact for something that had ripped out of the hull of a sinking 400-foot-long submarine," Kirby said in a university statement. The I-400 and its 2 sister ships were the largest submarines ever built before the nuclear age. Initially conceived as weapons to target the U.S. mainland and capable of reaching any point on the globe without refueling, the subs were effectively underwater aircraft carriers outfitted with 3 folding-wing seaplanes capable of carrying a 1,800-pound bomb. The ships were never used to attack the mainland United States and saw only limited service before Japan surrendered in 1945. The I-400 was one of 5 Japanese submarines captured by the U.S. Navy at the end of the war and sent to Hawaii for examination. With tensions rising between the Soviet Union and the United States after the war, the Navy scuttled the ships to avoid their advanced technology falling into the hands of the Soviet Navy. 4 of those scuttled vessels have now been found. The waters off Hawaii are a veritable museum of our maritime past. James Delgado, director of Endo